You know, I was gonna do a Transformers review, but fuck that, man. Spider-Man Homecoming. I just saw that yesterday, man. Let's do that, man. Cue the music. Fuck yeah. Woo, guys, I saw Spider-Man Homecoming yesterday, and I have just got to say that by far, honestly, for like the three Spider-Man movies, three different Spider-Mans that we have had, best Spider-Man by far. Tom Holland's amazing. I like him more than Tobey Maguire. I like him more than Andrew Garfield. Personally, for me, Andrew Garfield, I liked him more than Tobey Maguire. And I get what people say when they say Tobey Maguire is like the best Peter Parker, Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man, but Tom Holland's best Peter Parker, best Spider-Man. This movie captures basically the lore and the spirit of Spider-Man, which I totally see. You totally believe that like he is just a kid. He's a kid that's just trying to go through school and then, at the same time be Spider-Man. In this movie, it is a type of coming of age story, but with Spider-Man. Because it does feel like he's in high school, and it does feel like its own type of movie, even though it is in the MCU, and it doesn't. It does remind you of that a couple times, but it's nothing that really just takes you out of the movie or anything like that. Like when he's Spider-Man, and you've seen in trailers where he basically wants to prove himself, and he loses the outfit eventually because Tony Stark takes it back. That's when you really start to see that he has to come into his own. Because in most of the entire time, he's just trying to impress Tony Stark, and then he realizes that it's not about impressing him, it's about finding who he is as a person. That's why I'm saying it's like a coming of age type of thing. That's why it's called Spider-Man Homecoming. It makes sense. It drives a good bargain. This movie, honestly, I wasn't bored at all during this whole movie. I damn near want to go see it again. It was definitely worth spending like money on it. I would definitely do it again for myself. By far, as far as I'm concerned, the Vulture. Never been a big fan of the Vulture when it came to Spider-Man comics, not one bit. But this Vulture, Michael Keaton, great casting, great actor, great delivery. It helps so well. Like the banter between the two, the freaking drama between the two, it just went well with one another. It's just because it didn't follow that pattern that most of the basically live action superhero movies or action movies such as like Transformers and those that we got, where it's like, oh, the world is at stake. It was something that was grounded. It was a personal matter. The villain was somebody that wasn't trying to destroy the world. He was just trying to do this one thing, get this one thing. He had a real initiative. He had a reason for it. And then Peter, he's a hero. He's doing what he needs to do. He's doing what he believes he needs to do. So it's just these two people just colliding over their different paths, and it worked well with one another. And that's what a lot of superhero movies need to go for. I mean, yes, Wonder Woman did kind of was doing something with World War II, where I guess you could say like, yeah, the world was at stake in a way, but Wonder Woman did it better than most movies, like with your Transformers, because every single Transformers movie, the world is at stake. And I'm sorry, I'm talking about Transformers. It's not even a Transformers review. My bad. But most of the Marvel movies we have gotten recently were something that was similar to like the world is at stake, and I don't want them to go too much with that at the moment right now, because you got the whole thing with Thanos coming, so that's gonna be happening soon. And let me just say one thing: the cast is great. I mean, the guy who plays Flash Thompson, he pissed me off a good numerous times. I mean, I know we're used to Flash Thompson being a bulky guy and stuff, but Flash Thompson, I mean, he was the dude from Dope, the Indian friend in Dope, and he was just annoying. But that is his characteristic is similar to the actual Flash Thompson in the comics. But that was fine. They had Zendaya. She was good. I loved her character. I think everybody, a mass majority, loved her character, just the way she was, man. It's just like she was just entertaining and fun. And I'd be glad to see her in like the next couple of movies, because I know they're gonna have 2 more sequels definitely. Because the guy's saying he's doing like Harry Potter as the years go by, he gets older and stuff. And I'm definitely down to see who else they have in there. I mean, this could give a chance to Craven or, Carnage. But then again, I think Carnage is going to be in that new Venom spin-off movie, which some are saying that is connected to the MCU and some are saying it's not. I mean, if it's not, honestly, that's fine by me. I'm not yarning for that shit. And Tom Holland's by far, man, that kid is so talented. I mean, damn, he is great, man. Honestly, when I first heard of like Tom Holland, I was like, I don't know that guy. I mean, I know that Aces Butterfield was going for the role, and I mean, I was like, I don't mind if he gets it. Then again, he is that kid that do those more awkward teen roles and everything. He's been in a lot of shitty movies actually too. If you ever seen Ender's Games, I hated that movie. Or Miss Pettigreen's Peculiar Whatever Mutants, I hated that movie too. But Tom Holland's, wow, man, you can just tell this kid just loves his role, man. He just loves it. He puts all his heart into it. There's just a moment where basically Peter had to come to terms with himself. He basically had to realize that it's not about the outfit, it's not about impressing someone, it's about believing in yourself. It was kind of like a moment of, even though like Ben Parker wasn't in this movie, it was kind of just like that. With great power comes great responsibility. And I mean, even though me as a kid, I'd never been that big on Spider-Man. Of course, I watched a lot of his cartoons and everything. I did read a couple of his comics, but it's just like I wasn't that big on him. He was not like, oh yeah, that's my guy. I mean, for me, it was always Wolverine. But it did make me feel like a kid again with Spider-Man. Like, I did want to cry. Oh, and Charles Gambino was in this movie, or Donald Glover, technically. Like, he was in this movie, and I mean, I'm not sure if all you know who his character really is, and I'm not sure you all know who his nephew is, which, honestly, what they should do is contact me to play Miles Morales, give me an audition, and let's put that Red Star Geek, hashtag Miles Morales, or you can say my name, Keelan Gaynor, hashtag Miles Morales. Hashtag Keelan Gaynor Miles Morales. That's what you guys should do, and that's what I'm just saying, you know, get me out there, you know, give me the role. I would like to play Miles Morales if they ever do a live action, or bring him to a live action. I'll work my ass off for it. I'll do all the programs they need me to do. Shoot, I'm just saying, me and Tom Holland, same age, same height. I'm just saying. Guys, I'm pretty sure there's some things that I am missing, which is why I might do a spoiler review, maybe about this movie. I don't know, it was just like, just finding stuff out on your own from this movie, because it was like that grinding and entertaining, and like it really like sinks you in there. I might do a spoiler review, but at the same time, I do want you guys to feel that and see it for yourself and get caught off guard by yourself. Like, I just want you to have the experience that I had, even if you aren't diehard Spider-Man fans, because this isn't just for like, oh, those that just love Spider-Man. Even though they did stick true to Spider-Man, they did capture him very well, tremendously. Thank you for that. But it also is for those that just like a good movie. It's not just all about just being like a superhero and everything, and it does stick with the flaws that it does express the flaws that the other Spider-Man movies did not show, and it just makes sense. It's realistic. It's true. Movie's just great, guys. I honestly don't know what else to tell you. Best movie I saw all year so far, by far. I cannot deny that. Like, just say I mean, Wonder Woman was a good movie, but this is better than Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a good DC movie. This was a better movie overall I got this year out of every movie I've seen. And yes, I'm still gonna have to do Transformers fucking review, whatever. But yes, guys, go watch Spider-Man Homecoming as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure a good majority of you have. Watch it now. While you watching this, when this video is finished, go watch it. Leave right now. Go tomorrow, ask your friends, pick up your girlfriend. I don't care. Watch the Spider-Man Homecoming right goddamn now. I wonder what the next other one's gonna be called. Spider-Man Prom or something? Maybe Spider-Man get together, some shit like that. Party, I don't know. Whatever. I'm Mr. Geek. I'm Keelan Gaynor, and I am here to always bring you reviews about animes, movies, TV shows. I don't care. Just put a request comment below. I don't mind. Wherever you want to talk about. If I have enjoyment in it, or if I know anything about it, or you just want me to check it out, I will do that for you guys. Because I like doing this. I want to keep doing this, and I want to do more with this whole channel. And like if you dare, subscribe if you care.
I'm like a star, I'm burning out fast. I try to shine, but it's never gonna last.